All right, you've probably heard it a million times. Invest your money. But here's the thing. What if you don't have much money to begin with? Does that mean you're stuck waiting around until you hit the lottery? Not at all. Today, we're going to break it all down and show you how to start investing with little money, whether it's $5, $50, or $500, without needing a finance degree or a magic crystal ball. First things first, investing isn't about making a quick buck. Nope, it's more like running a marathon, not a sprint. Imagine this, you're at the start line of a 26-mile marathon. Would you start out sprinting at full speed? No, because you'd be gasping for air by mile 2, and trust me, it's a long race ahead. Investing works the same way. You're in it for the long haul. Don't expect to be an overnight millionaire, unless you find a genie in a bottle, but those are pretty rare. Here's the great news. You don't need a mountain of cash to start investing. In fact, thanks to micro-investing apps like Acorns, Robinhood, or Stash, you can start with as little as $5. That's right, the same amount you spend on your daily coffee. Now, if you're thinking, wait, what difference does $5 make? Let me tell you, it's not about the amount, it's about forming the habit. Over time, even small amounts can grow like, well, that plant you forgot to water but somehow survived anyway. Ever heard of the phrases set it and forget it? That's the beauty of automatic investing. Many apps allow you to set up automatic transfers so that a small portion of your paycheck goes straight into your investments. You don't even have to think about it, because let's be honest, between work, social life, and Netflix binges, who has time to remember to invest every month? Just think of it like putting your financial future on autopilot, except this pilot won't suddenly drop you into turbulence. Next up, we've got a fancy finance word, diversification. But don't let that scare you, it's basically just not putting all your eggs in one basket. Imagine you're carrying a basket of eggs, and you trip. If all your eggs are in one basket, well, scrambled eggs for everyone. But if you spread them across a few baskets, you're more likely to save some. When you invest, the same rule applies. You want to spread your money across different assets, like stocks, bonds, and maybe even real estate. So if one thing tanks, your entire portfolio doesn't turn into egg soup. Now let's talk about compound interest. It's like the magic potion of investing. When you invest, your money earns returns, and then those returns start earning returns. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger as it picks up more snow. So if you start investing early, even small amounts can grow into something massive over time. That's why they say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Next, let's talk about index funds and ETFs, also known as the lazy investor's best friends. These are perfect if you're not into researching every single company on the stock market. Instead, you invest in a whole bunch of companies at once and boom, you're diversified. It's like ordering a sampler platter at a restaurant. You get a little taste of everything without having to pick just one dish. And hey, even the laziest investors can make money this way. Ever heard of dividends? No, they're not a new type of donut. Dividends are basically payments that some companies give their shareholders as a way of saying, thanks for sticking with us. It's like getting paid just for holding on to a stock. And guess what? You can reinvest those dividends to buy even more shares. Cha-ching. It's like when you use a gift card to buy more gift cards, except in this case, you're making money instead of buying socks. Okay, before we wrap this up, let me introduce you to some fun and maybe unexpected ways to invest with little money. Ever heard of fractional shares? No, not like sharing a pizza slice with friends. Fractional shares let you own a piece of a stock without buying the whole thing. So instead of buying one whole Amazon stock, which, let's be honest, is more expensive than a tropical vacation, you can invest in just a fraction of it. Now let's talk about something serious. You're all set, you've made your first investment, and everything's going great. But then one day you check your investment app and bam! The stock market drops like it's on a roller coaster ride. Your heart starts racing and you're thinking, should I sell everything? Relax. This is what we call market volatility. And trust me, it happens. The stock market goes up and down, but over time, it tends to go up. You didn't sign up for a quick sprint. You signed up for the long haul. So take a deep breath and maybe watch a cat video to calm down. Here's a fun idea to make investing even more exciting. Get a friend or family member involved. You can start a little investment challenge, kind of like a fitness challenge, but for your wallet. Set a small goal, like $5 a week, and see who wins. Plus, having a friend on board makes the journey more fun. And who knows, maybe the winner gets treated to pizza. Now let's talk about the magic trick of reinvesting. Instead of taking dividends as cash, you can reinvest them, allowing your money to keep working for you. It's like sending your dollars off to work while you relax. Over time, reinvesting can create a snowball effect, helping your investments grow faster. Finally, never stop learning. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel. Whether it's reading books, listening to podcasts, or watching more videos like this one, keep expanding your knowledge. Who knows, you might even become the go-to expert at parties, explaining compound interest while everyone else talks about Netflix shows. So there you have it, how to start investing with little money, no finance degree required. Remember, it's all about taking small, steady steps. Whether you're starting with $5 or $500, the key is to just get started. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one people are turning to for investment advice. Until then, happy investing, and may your portfolio grow as fast as your favorite plant.